Hello, everyone. This is Stephen Balch, your instructor for Small Business Management at Ozarka College. Today, what I thought I would do is give you a little bit of feedback on the chapters 3 and 4 activities that I finished grading this morning. And then I'm going to uh, give you a little bit more information about the semester project and kind of tell you when the date is that you need to have your company name sent to me for that. And then I'm also going to tell you about the chapters 5 and 6 activities that we'll have coming up due next week. Okay? So the first thing is, like I said, I did finish grading the chapters 3 and 4 activities this morning. I believe they were due Saturday night, and so I finished grading those this morning. So go ahead and look at your grades for those activities and carefully read the grading comments and let me know if you have any questions at all. I will be glad to answer any questions that you have about that. Most of you did really well on the chapters 3 and 4 activities. So overall, I was very pleased. So keep up the good work on that. I did notice one or two of you didn't submit the some of the chapter 3 and 4 activities. If you're having problems with anything, submitting anything, just let me know and I'll be glad to help you. And hopefully those of you that missed some of the activities this time will get back on track for the next set of activities. And like I said, if you have any questions at all, just let me know. The chapters 3 and 4 discussion that we had regarding some of the potential problems and opportunities with family-owned businesses, I thought that went very well. I really enjoyed reading everyone's comments, and so hopefully you were able to kind of take some of the concepts that we've learned about in the textbook and other resources and apply it to a real world situation there. And like I said, I really enjoyed that discussion. Hopefully you enjoyed it as well and got something from it. So keep up the good work on the discussions. The chapters 3 and 4 tests, most of you did well on that. I did notice that several of you only took it one time. Just as a reminder, you can take those tests as many times you want to up until the due date, and your highest grade is automatically recorded on those. So kind of keep that in mind. All right. That brings us to what I need to tell you about that we've got coming up due here pretty soon. So let's go to the activities page here. And right now we are on week 4 of the semester, the very beginning of that week. Now, you'll notice there's nothing due this week, but there is work due the following week, okay? And I'll tell you a little bit more about the chapters 5 and 6 activities in just a minute. But before we do that, let's go ahead and move down to the semester project, which is under week 14 of the semester here, okay? You probably really should have already looked at the semester project and kind of gotten started, at least kind of thinking about the company name that you want to use as the basis of your business plan and the goods and services that you're going to provide in your business. If you haven't done that already, you need to go ahead and be doing that this week, because by Wednesday of next week, February 19th, I want you to email me by February 19th the name that you're going to use as your company name for your business plan, as well as kind of a description, a brief description of the goods and services that you're going to provide in the marketplace, okay? And maybe the location of your business and so forth. So you'll need to go ahead and send me that information, like I said, by Wednesday of next week, which is February 19th, all right? Also, on February 19th is when the next set of chapter activities are due. So if we go back up to week 5 of the semester, which is next week, we've got the chapters 5 and 6 activities due as well. So chapter 5, by the way, chapters 5 and 6, you're going to be basically looking at different types of business opportunities and market analysis. Okay? And two of the questions on the chapters 5 and 6 assignment, let's go ahead and click on that link for that assignment here real quick. Two of the questions, the first question and the third question, are going to have you complete some tables to kind of get you started on the process of kind of thinking about your business and what kind of marketing plan and process you're going to go through to kind of determine your target market and so forth. And so one of the things you're going to do is a competitive advantage table, and the other one is a customer analysis table. And those two things are going to become important as you work through the rest of the semester on your semester project. So these two items, these two tables that you're going to be creating as part of this chapters 5 and 6 assignment are going to be pieces of information that you're going to put in your business plan, okay, in your semester project. So kind of keep that in mind. That's why it's important to go ahead, really, before you start working on this assignment, go ahead and come up with a company name for your new business and come up with kind of a description of what you're going to sell and who you're going to sell it to and so forth. You need to kind of have that in mind when you do this particular assignment, okay? All right, and as you're working on it, if you have any questions at all, just let me know. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have, all right? Now, I've also provided under the links to the videos at the bottom of the assignment page here, I provided a video here that kind of gives a demonstration of how to complete those tables. It's right here, okay? And so I would definitely watch that video so that you can kind of better understand what I'm looking for as you're completing those tables as part of your assignment, okay? All right, and so like I said, as you're working on those tables for this assignment, you're going to be kind of really starting on the business plan. You're going to be doing the kind of preliminary parts of that business plan. So kind of keep that in mind as well. So the more work you put in on the front end as far as working through these assignments as we go through the semester, the less you'll have to do at the very end of the semester when that semester project is due. So kind of keep that in mind. Go ahead and put the work in on the front end, and then you'll have a much better project as you work through it on it through the semester a little bit at a time, instead of just doing the bare minimum now and then having to really do a lot of work at the end of the semester. Okay, so just kind of keep that in mind. Let me know if you have questions. Let's go back to the activities page here. So in addition to the assignment, of course, you also have the test and the discussion, all due by Wednesday of next week, February 19th. And again, just as a reminder, I also want you to send me the, your company name and a brief description of your company by February 19th as well. So you've got quite a few things you need to be working on, even though there's nothing due this week on the activities page under week 4. You should still be working on all those things that are due the middle of next week. Okay? So be working on those, and let me know if you have any questions at all. And that's all I have for you for today. So enjoy the rest of your week, your weekend, and I will talk to you again probably sometime later next week. Thank you.